I'm disappointed forever. What else is new, though, honestly?
Emotional damage.
What? A llama? He's supposed to be dead!
The scream is just my signal. You could probably just scream like 5 minutes into the start screen and I would just start stream. It's like my sleeper agent activation thing. Hello! Hello. Welcome. We're back in Paralives today. We're building in Paralives. It's going to be so fun. I said maybe we should build based on one of the other houses that are in the town already, so we have a general idea of what's actually possible in the game. These guys are looking cute, so we could try and do something like that. Or we could build an Italian at Victorian. I was looking at this one specifically because this one has a whole website that shows you pictures of the house, and I think it's super duper pretty. And it's not like that big, you know. I think we could build this, and it'd be fun to explore some of the new tools and things. So yeah, I might regret that decision though. We will find out. Is this scream my ringtone? Terry, I'm 30 years old. I don't have a ringtone. Many months you voted Italian Victorian. well, RMJ wins. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I should say hi to people real quick, and then we can get into things. The Bongo Cat lobby is open if you'd like to join. The code is underneath my cat. I can use my cat to point. The code's right over here, so join if you want to. Who's here today? I'm here by the skin of my teeth. RMJ's here. Hello, I'm glad you made it. And hello Indy and Meggie and Pines and Rose and Kilo and Oscara and Leopard, Matcha, who I understand is watching a horrible movie. I am so sorry. What about Build a French Colonial? Matcha, I'm no longer sorry for your movie problems. Take that. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Glad that you've made it here today. Also, hi Terry and why. I'm glad you're here. You know what else is here? Oh, that's right. The cats don't let me change their directions right now, unless they just changed that. Because I used to be able to right-click on them and it would let me switch their direction so I could have them facing different directions. But I can't do that. Now if I right-click, they just go transparent. Interesting. Well, everybody has to face the same way today, I guess. It's fine. You're 41. Everyone has a ringtone, so you know who to ignore. I think I did that when I first got a phone where I could personalize ringtones, and then I realized how annoying it was having sound. So, my phone is just permanently on Do Not Disturb with like 5 starred contacts, and that's it. I care about nobody else. Oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna look at... Shoot, I have too many windows open. I'm gonna look at this one, because it has a couple of floor plans, so we could check that out. I keep trying to zoom in, and that's not how this page works. Also, I don't think I could read it if I tried to zoom in anyway. But it's, you know what, it's cute. I think we could explore some things. I'd like to see if this is possible, having windows between multiple levels, stuff like that. If you want to see it for yourself, I'm on Pinterest. It's super exciting, and this particular board that we're in right now is here, the Italian at Victorian board. Meds check, food check, hydration check. I think I've done most of those things today. You have doctor appointments to schedule? Same. I have a very fun story about my week. But first, what did we start with? Oh gosh. Okay, I need to... Ooh. I'm gonna see if I can get these to open separately. Let's try this. There we go. Because I keep trying to zoom in and it's not working, so I will zoom in here instead. Now we can see it. So I want to build roughly this shape, I think. Now I don't think this is the first floor because this looks like it's noting a roof and I don't see any doors. But we can still get a general idea, a general vibe from the place. Hello Fickle, welcome back. Multi-story windows are possible with the resize tools. Interesting. People are lucky to get a contact photo from you. I just put it to whatever most embarrassing photo I have of them. Okay. What do I want here? I think I'm just gonna start with this shape. And then we'll explore. We're not building this house, like, verbatim, wall for wall. But it's just it's a nice idea. So how far forward should we build? Maybe like here? Come out. Maybe there. Is that right? I think something like that's alright for that room. Oh, that is not a square actually, though. It's a rectangle. Oh, that's right. But then this isn't gridified anymore. That is so weird. I am so curious to know if they're going to change that and make the grid actually... Oh, no. Make the grid actually stay when you're building the walls, because that'd be nice. Moved over to Twitch for the time being because YouTube's silly and likes to buffer. Oh no, I'm sorry. No one but your sister has a contact picture because you found one that's too perfect not to. She hates it. It's hilarious. Perfect. Perfect. What's up, Cam? Welcome. Endless Sea of Doctor's Appointment is almost over until late August. Fantastic. What are we building? I don't know. That's not true. I do know. We're kind of building this. Just the general vibes. I want to see what we can do. I'm not going to try too hard to copy it exactly, but that's what I'm starting with for like general floor plan dimensions. And then we need a few windows here, so like it goes like wall, window, wall, window, wall, window, wall, like that. And then this is going to come out about the same as this, but over farther. So if that one's 5, I think this one would be like 6, maybe 7 tiles. We don't have actual dimensions on this either, so I'm just making it up. Oh yeah, see, that's not right. That should only be 6 tiles, but I can't gridify this, which is really annoying. So I'm just going to rebuild it. Because then it'll still line up with the other things. We'll try. All squares are rectangles. Not all rectangles are squares. Some of them are squircles. Let's do this dimension next. So this is going to be like a little hallway. I did that wrong. I would like to move... What? Change... Hold up. Change floor orientation? Oh! The floor pattern. I thought it was tilting the floor. And I was so confused. Okay, well, I wanted to delete or move the room. Didn't immediately see how to do that, so we're rebuilding instead. There we go. And then what's the next one? Here. If that's 4, I think that would be 6. That feels a little big. But that's alright. I don't know what we're doing yet anyway. 7. Yeah. Yeah, these dimensions are definitely not quite right. But I'm choosing to be okay with that. Especially since the stairs are supposed to go here, and we already know that I don't get along with the stairs in this game. Which is probably my own fault. Scratch that, it's almost definitely my own fault. Okay, that's the general shape and vibe. So there's what I did. Let's see if I can frame this up for you guys. And here's the inspiration. General idea. No noise. You hate when people have their keytones on and then they're just like tapping and typing. Yeah, that's a choice. It's a sound. Mateo, hello. Welcome in. Anyway, I think I'm fairly happy with that shape. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, maybe not no? Hold up. I have to think. I just realized that if I want decks, I have to like build them now and build the foundation as a level. But I had to figure out the general layout anyway. So maybe that's okay. And then I will replace... Oh. Not delete wall. Decrease wall thickness, wall height. That one. And then like... No, not that. Make it taller. Change platform height. Oh, I gotta do all of them. Yuck. Okay. Oh, bummer. What is that circle? Is that me? Am I casting a shadow right now? How big am I? I'm confused. The blueprint mod? Nope, don't use any mods. I'm just trying to learn the game the way that it is, and right now, the game the way that it is means I am very round, apparently. Which is fine. That's great. Darn, I wanted... Oh, I don't remember if there's an easy way to get rid of walls, or if you just have to use the sledgehammer tool. Nope, that's the floor. I really miss the way that you can do it in The Sims where you just draw over it. Also, oh no. Let's see if we can actually do this, because last time we tried to do a house with a foundation, it died. I've also realized that now that I've done that, I don't have the ability to trace all those walls I just drew. But that's okay. Am I the moon? Apparently. It's good to know. You know, I'm glad I finally learned that. Okay, so we're building on a whole thing. But first, we must throw a fit. What can I pick out for you, leopard? What would you like to add? Oh, there's a cat there. My bad. I apologize. There you go. What can I do for you right now? Oh. Well, not long enough. Yeah, well, I really, really like the part where you're building, there. Okay. Is this going to work? I have absolutely no idea. Because is this actually a new level? I don't know if it is. I think it is. Okay. Ooh, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Because I feel like the bottom of it's overlapping. Oh, this is stressful. Full yellow and pineapple leaves hat. Okay. I will get you yellow and the pineapple leaves and add it to, add it to the presets. There we go. And now it will randomly change to that every so often. We did it. The east and Juliet is the sun. Alright, is this right? This should be right. I think that's the only yellow skin I have aside from the actual literal pineapple skin. Okay, anyway, back to my wall conundrum. It looks like it's overlapping, and that worries me. But I can't select the room. I feel like we're gonna have the exact same problem we just had. Also, am I missing how to select a room, or can you genuinely not select and move rooms? Because I want to move this, but I can't. You're getting smoke from the Canadian wildfires? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have so much. It is so bad. Erin, hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Anyway, yeah, so can I not... This is not good. Okay. Because I want to build a wall here. But do you see what I mean? Where the wall's like inside the floor? I think that's why we were having so many problems last time. Is we can only make this like... What happened now? No, I don't want a ceiling. I'm so confused. Or is it because of the wall height? No, that's wall thickness. Wall height. And then... We're gonna figure this out. No. Bummer. Okay, we're going backwards. Wonderful. So, what? I think I almost figured it out. I think there's a wall. I keep hitting the wrong one. And a ceiling. Cannot lower wall below platform level, but I can raise the platform level. But then can I get rid of the ceiling without getting rid of the floor? In theory, yes. Okay, I really love how that got rid of that. And then can I get rid of just this part of the wall? I can. So somehow the wall is split into like multiple pieces right now. but I don't want the full wall piece, right? I just want the top piece, but I don't know how to just select the top piece like I did over here. I'm confused. Heard Michigan has heat and smoke and diarrhea. Yeah, Michigan's having problems. I don't think I can copy things like that. No, unfortunately. Oh, wait, I got it. No, I didn't. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, remove. Oh, this is tricky. I think we did it though. I think we have a foundation now. Anyway, so my super exciting story of why stream might end early tonight is this week in Michigan we have a parasite on some produce. Allegedly. We have not been struck by the parasite. Okay, see, now what's this nonsense? Oh, we did not in fact figure it out. Because now the wall is too tall. Can't lower the wall below the platform. Can't raise the platform. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to just do something completely different. Anyway, there's a parasite causing, quote, explosive diarrhea on assorted produce. There's a heat advisory because it is so hot. For example, our overnight temperature is not expected to get below 74 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is 24 degrees Celsius. That's the overnight cool temperature. And we have so much smoke rolling in from Canada right now that our air quality is setting records for how terrible it is by like double the past score. And on top of all that, it's not raining. It keeps pretending to rain and then doesn't actually rain. And I've had to go get x-rays twice this week. So if I can't quite make it through stream today, that's why. But we don't have hurricanes. Nope. Mostly lettuce. Watch the produce. See, we don't do salads. We eat a lot of vegetables, but not salads. It's interesting. Anyway, so that's super fun. Need to put the ceiling back? Maybe, but that doesn't seem quite right either. Am I okay? I don't know yet. I won't know until I go back to the doctor on Thursday what the results of the x-ray are. There's just something wrong with my leg, and I kind of need that. So we're trying to figure out what's wrong. It's not so bad that I've had to go to the ER, but it's bad enough that I can't, like, walk. Do I have the parasite? No. Nope. I wash and cook things, apparently, and we're far enough away from the main area of the problem, which is over in the Flint, Detroit area. Don't eat Taco Bell. Good news, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in 20 years, so that's a win. Whenever anything's going on in California, it's always Taco Bell. Washing produce doesn't help. It may help, depending on what life stage the bug is. Legs are important. Yeah, I like to be able to, like, walk and do stuff, so we're having a grand old week over here. I agree. I am team wash everything. Some people think there are specific reasons for that, and I don't know what they're talking about. So we're gonna try and do this again, which I already did, and we'll have to figure out something else to make it look architecturally interesting. What I do? Wall, window, wall, window, wall, window, wall. Trying to just go based off of vibes. Is this big enough? I don't know. I don't know. Whoops, I built too many walls. Okay, and then this will go over. See, now I'm too far up. Nope. Here? That looks close enough to correct that I'm willing to handle it. Oh, see, now my stairs are wider, so I did something differently between the last time and this time. Nope, that's still wrong. Okay, so for general vibes, that's my general vibe shape. We'll figure it out. You had Taco Bell on Wednesday. Well, rest in peace, Mateo. I'll send flowers. So, what did I do here? Oh, this is supposed to be wider. Oh, that's right. My main problem so far is that the grid doesn't always stay, which is fine. I love gridless building, but also It's really nice sometimes when you want things to line up, which personally I generally do. Put these all here. Okay. But then this specific wall. Oh, I can't do the specific wall. Delete wall. Darn. Oh wait, can I do the half wall trick? Where I like put in the half wall and then I just make the half. Oh. Oops. Come back. Okay, half wall. Delete section. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but I'll take it. I don't want to... I am so confused. So if I make it a half wall, then I can delete the section. Really, all I wanted to do is this. Just place a little half wall around the base. That's what we're gonna be able to do. Okay, yay, we win. Hydroponic garden produce is okay. You know what, if you grow your own produce, you're probably gonna be fine. Based on what I know to be the main ways things spread. Oh, also we're in a heat advisory, and because it spreads through poop and children are gross, it's advised to not go to pools or splash pads or anything like that, because the water will like recirculate it and give it to everybody. So it's freaking hot and we can't even do anything about it. Very sad. Anyway, but we're fine from that. That's fine. The smoke, we're not safe from the smoke. The smoke is so bad. The smoke, the heat we're getting through will be fine. Everything else... Why is the floor facing different directions? Excuse? You don't... No. That's... Oh, that was different. I don't even know how I did that. But I did. Fascinating. I just duplicated the whole level. Okay, well that saved me a bunch of time, I guess. Can I get rid of the ceiling? Yeah? Okay, cool. I want to build this tower again. Here. Wonderful. Would you like to be taller? No, that's thick. Okay, now how come when I duplicate it, it lines up, but when I just draw it, it doesn't? Did I start from the wrong wall? Let me try starting here. Does that line up better? No, it shifted again. I am perplexed. You're in California, don't think it's made it to you yet? I hope not. The fountains by your house are shut off? No. Oh, I'm sorry. The irony of using strawberry bongo cat skin is that you're allergic to strawberries. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is no fun. Also, I'm sorry I didn't put you anywhere yet. Would you like to go in a basket? You can go in a basket too. There we go. Also, happy birthday, Phoebe. And I'm still mad at my walls. Now, though, if I go in with a wall texture, is it still gonna be dumb? Or will it actually line up okay? It looks like it's decent. Oh good, we're getting autosave. I think we're supposed to get that in The Sims too now. Because of course, why not? You need to be taller. I don't know if all the walls are the same height. And I keep trying to tip the camera further than it actually goes. It'll be alright. I wanted architectural interest. Did I, though? Can I duplicate a single room? Maybe, but I think it's okay. I don't even know how I did it. What do you think of the new music room kit? Oh. I didn't know that that was a thing. Oh, no, I did know that was a thing, but I got so hung up on the they're offering a rebate situation that I didn't even look at the kit. I was just laughing at how desperate the Sims team is to get Marketplace to be a thing, where they're literally giving away free money just over and over and over again, just praying, hoping against hope that somebody will maybe care about them. And it's not gonna happen. I also just realized this wasn't the tower I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do another tower back here, but that's okay, because we're just doing vibes. We're not actually doing carbon copy. It'll be fine. It's so uninteresting. Bummer. The new kit looks stupid because there are no new instruments. Ah, bummer. I have not looked at it. Should I look at it? Sims 4. Music room kit. Music den kit? Let's see. Where can I see the items for it? No, I'm getting a whole bunch of custom content stuff. Ugh, I'll probably have to look at it on Marketplace, which is a bummer. Because I'm not getting helpful information here on the internet right now. So I have to look at that. Once Paralives goes live, Sims will be a ghost town. We'll see. We shall see. They keep giving away the free items to make it look successful. I agree 100%. I am confident. I don't think that all Sims players will move to Paralives. Definitely not, especially since The Sims is free and Paralives is not. But I do think that Paralives is going to be a strong game and is going to appeal to a lot of people. So no snap. What if I want it to snap though? Maybe that's not an option. Also, I forget, does it clip into rooms? It does. Oofda. So we're gonna have to roof all the way around this. Oh, that's fine. Alright, if we're gonna have to roof around it anyway, can I have the grid back? Not in a way that I can see it. Okay. This is 2 tiles in. Oh wait, that'd be a mansard, not an Italian. But I need it to be flat, and it's gonna clip in. We're just gonna go for it anyway. Figure out the roof situation. I also think that it's going to be a bit more story-driven than some people are going to be looking for. From what I've seen of the gameplay, which hasn't been a lot. I've seen what you've seen me see. So that might not be everybody's cup of tea either. Okay, duplicating the roof. Okay. I right-click way too much in this game. I'm used to it doing things differently. And instead it just clears whatever I'm holding. Just not helpful. See, I almost just did it again, but I stopped myself. Oh, the eaves. Okay. Are we gonna be able to do this? I don't know. Oh, no, we can't, because I would be using this to turn the corner. Or this one. And it is going to clip fully inside the house. Okay. Bummer, 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 bummer. So get rid of all that. We'll do something different. Paralives is already kicking all the goals. I think it's doing quite well. Sims will keep breathing as Paralives is not a console, but the kit is nothing. Okay, fair. I think Paralives is going to be great. Also, it's just not going to be for everybody. Like me right now. It's not for me right now because I can't figure out how to build this roof without it clipping, and that makes me sad. Because it should look like this, except not also in this room. So the fact that it's in that room means that I can't actually use that room. And I hope that this is something they figure out so that it will not be permanently like this in the game. I know that the roofing tools are still very early. I'm aware. I'm still going to complain though. And then let's see if we can get this to line up here. No. Bring it over. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I can't, oh, man. These play by a whole different set of rules. Okay. It's fine. It's great. Allegedly that lines up, but it doesn't actually. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Paralives is going to be subscription. You can't just buy it. What? No, you can buy it, but Sims is free. That's what I was saying, is that, I think Sims will continue to be strong, in part because Paralives, even though it is just a one-time purchase, is still a purchase, versus Sims, which you can just play. It's not actually... You don't have to pay for it. That's all I was saying. I do not believe Paralives has any intention of being paid. I genuinely do not like the roof tool right now so much for so many reasons, and I really, really want to like this game and I want to build. And the roof's a hang-up. The roof is a major hang-up for me. Don't think we're getting more expansions from The Sims. I don't know. Sims wasn't free when you bought it, so you don't consider it free. That's fair, but like it is free now, so it's a lower barrier to entry when compared to Paralives. Why is the roof inside the tower? Because Paralives hasn't figured out the roofing tool yet, which means I can't build what I want to build. And I shouldn't be such a baby about it, but I am. I have dreams and aspirations and goals, and roofs are kind of my thing, you know? So not being able to build with them the way that I want to is it's hard. And I'm allowed to complain about a couple of things. So that's what I'm choosing to complain. That's what I'm spending my complaining money on. Is a couple of the build mode things, like not being able to tip the camera any further down than this makes it really hard for me to actually get a look at the front of my build. To see how the windows and things are shaping up, because you can't actually look at it straight on. It's always from a downwards angle, or from an upwards angle. At a downwards angle? I don't know.
Unexpected item in bagging area.
Alright, we're back. Anyway, yes, so the Sims 3 camera in the Sims 4, I know that's confusing. You can actually, like, go down, and this you can sort of get level and look up and stuff when you're closer to the build, which is fine. Oh wait, will it let... Whoa, that is... Hang on. What is happening now? Okay, so we can go down here. If I get down close to it, I can tip the camera up more? Nope. Nope, that ability's gone now. Okay. Anyway, in The Sims 4, if you use the Sims 3 camera setting, you can tip the camera around more aggressively, which is really, really nice. It appears that if I zoom all the way in, I'm able to use my right mouse button. Like if I'm inside a room, I can look up, and then I can maintain that position moving out. But then when I zoom out again, I can't tip down again. Very interesting camera mechanics. I just wanted to get an actual look. See, because now I can't because I'm not inside a room. I wanted to get a look dead on of the build. Okay, what if I'm here? Can I do it here? I can do it here. So then we're gonna back out. Nope, because now we're dropped down again. And now I've lost the ability to. Okay, I would like to be able to look at my build from the front, but I cannot. Oh well. This can be vanilla with quality of life mods. I want to learn the game the way that it is. I don't want to modify a whole bunch of things right out of the gate. But it would be really nice to have a little bit more camera precision. And who knows, maybe you're right. Maybe I just haven't figured it out yet. The game isn't complete the way it is. I know. I'm aware. Like, I'm guessing that they're not going to continue to have this problem here, where the shingles are a different size depending on how tall the roof is. Like, that's weird. That is an odd thing. And I don't think it's gonna fix itself with, roof texture either. Like, that looks fine. Oh, interesting that I can paint the sides differently. Huh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it doesn't actually fix itself. What is that? Okay, interesting. So we're gonna stick with rectangles today, apparently. Because that's what we've got. Wonderful. Lay down on the couch like a fool and now your back hurts. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm hoping that they fix a lot of this stuff. And I don't want... It would be a bummer if the Paralives team, with all of their skills, just let the modders fix things. I don't think that they will. But there's a lot of stuff that can be fixed. For example, putting this on. You don't actually get to see it until you place it. Which is a little bit sad for me, specifically. I like to see what I'm doing before I'm doing it. Oh, I think they added more options in here, though. Alright, I think this is probably going to be the one that we want to use. Oh, my roof isn't everywhere. Oh, and it doesn't turn the corner. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. Well, we're gonna pull the roof over it to try and hide that a little bit, I guess. Pretend. Yep, I would like to keep this in white. And I'd like to be able to see if I put it places. So I can see there. Tilting. Oh, hello. Very excited to see what the game has to offer. Right now, it's struggling, but it's okay. I do like that you can paint the individual parts of the roof independently. I think that that's great. I don't like that the shingles are completely different sizes. So we have 3 different places we can paint on this roof. Awesome sauce. But why the shingles? What's the other house on the lot? This is a purple adobe style house that we built and currently live in. So it's very purple. And it displays that I have a lot to learn about how the game works. But that's okay. Alright. Yeah, because I'm trying so hard to hit the angles that I usually use to build with in The Sims, and I can't get there. Let's pick a floor while we're out here. Probably stone. Although I like this one. That looks nifty. That's a little small. Maybe this one. A little bit darker. That could be good. Okay. They could be out here too. Wonderful. Oh, here's a question. I for eyedropper. Can I put this on this? I can. Interesting. Can I put it on here? I can. Interesting. So does that mean that I could paint the foundation to be slightly more foundation-like? Oh, that just removes it. Possibilities. No, I would actually like to use that. Very interesting. Purple traditional adobe color. No. But that's okay. We can pretend. Maybe this one. Whoops. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, this one connects at the corners. That's nice. So I can use that here to give us a nice corner. I do like that. Don't know why the other one doesn't. So that's hit and miss. That's fine. Stairs. These, I think. Alright, are you... No, I really don't want to do stair wave again. Thank you. Make you small. Move you over here. And then make you taller. Nope. Okay. I don't know how that works. Interesting. If I make the platform taller, risky business, I know. Oh, no, that doesn't do that. That does the other thing. So I have to go back to half walls and make a 2 height half wall, which removes everything else. Paint that. Go back to stairs with whichever stairs I was using. This one? Sure, maybe. And it does not snap to that. Oh, it did for a second. Okay. Just have to be very careful. I do still like that you can adjust the stairs. That's cool. We could spin them around. We should not do that. That would be bad. Okay, but I don't actually want it that tall, because that's going to cause other issues. Oh, I thought about it. Right there specifically. Okay, no, it just makes a hole. Ugh. Now we just don't look closely at the roof grossness. Exactly. It has a hole. I don't want it to have a hole. Does that mean that I... Does that mean that I just don't get to have a stair there? Maybe, because we don't have terrain tools yet, right? Oh, we do. Oh, that's right, but there's no actual foundation. Right. Alrighty. And we don't have trim for the base of the floor. Like, it just goes to the top. Yeah, okay. What about doors and windows? Should we yell about those now? I'm doing so many Sims shortcuts right now. I was gonna look at different swatches, which is that's not how that works in this game. This one's nice. I like this. So I put you in the middle. You do not resize. That's right, the doors don't resize. But we do have different colors, which is cool. Nope. I wanted that one. The red? Red front door? Do you like hearing me yell at the game? Could the bear just step up? I don't know. It reminds me of an old man yelling at the clouds. That is exactly what I am. I'm an old man yelling at clouds. All day, every day. How did you know this about you? Me. You've figured out my secret. Do these swatches complement? I don't think so. So if we wanted to use that, we'd have to go find different same swatch. Oh, there's this one. Okay, that might be alright. Do you get more panes? You do. That's fine. I really don't want that many panes, though. Like, I think this would be just fine and dandy. Copy that. Oops. Maybe? The inside of my house looks really sad, though. And I'm gonna save. I think it's been auto-saving, but we're gonna extra save, too. Okay. I don't want to make the platforms thicker. Oh wait, am I thinking Sims again though? Because if I raise the platform inside, is it actually going to cause lighting problems, or is that just my trauma speaking? Because that could be it. It could just be me thinking of problems that don't actually exist in this game. That is a possibility. Nope, I don't want the wall. I would like the floor. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, so if we make all that taller... Then I feel like we don't need this there. Oh. We do need a taller half wall though. 2. Wonderful. Right there. Grab this, paint that. Okay. And then if we do that, and we make the wall a little bit taller, like that, and we make sure that the door is actually where it's supposed to be. Oh, trauma bound by the Sims. Yeah, it's what happens. Hello, Story. Hello, Crispy. You forgot I was doing a thing today and you created a surprise for yourself. You know what? Hopefully it's a good surprise. No, 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 no. Bummer. Okay, so if I want this to match, I'm gonna have to go in and grab this color. And nope. Make a new one. Stairs and handrails. Paste that. And that. And then the runner rug. I would like to be the same color. So we'll go grab this. Nope. No. 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 Undo. Thank you. No. Ah! You're the wrong direction now. Thank you very much. No. Place. This thing.
Who needs optimism when you have The Sims?
Edit. Copy. Edit. Paste. Thank you, my goodness. Now just wait for the stair wave to stop. I need a nap.
What? A llama? He's supposed to be dead!
Yeah, weird.
So weird. There, and now I have this, which is very nice. And then I can get a railing. Uh-oh, which one of these is supposed to match that? This one? Oh, it would be super duper cool if this placed on the floor, though. Why does it not place on the floor? I have questions. Oh, no, it did place. It just... What are you? And who are you? And why are you? What a fascinating situation. Okay. This is showing me having columns, and I'm not seeing them. Did you see that they're gonna fix the giant mushroom pasta world denomination? I did not. It's a great command. It's an excellent movie. Okay. Is this the right color? It's close. Alright. Oh. Gross. Okay. So to place this... Is that right? No. Do we have one that's right? Probs not. Shoot. No. Edit this. Copy this. Go to this. Add. Paste. Save. Wonderful. Now, I want to turn the grid off so that I can line it up here on either side. And then we get to paint the walls again, like that. And then we're going to save again. Schrodinger's columns. They're both there and also not. Yeah, there's a chance I'm just placing it wrong. Let's see if it places over here, because that'll give us more answers. Okay. So yeah, it looks like maybe it needs a corner to operate from, which is fine. We just won't use that then here specifically. Okay, this one I'll bring back here so that I can build it and then paint it. Wonderful. We'll figure out our own columns later. Oh my gosh. Sleepy. Okie dokie. What else do I need? I need more... Hello, roof. I need more windows. Nope, I'd like you to face that direction. Oh, why are we... Okay, I'm trying to get this to the point where I can place it like at the same position on either side. But oh no, I just realized that oh, this isn't quite right. Because this isn't quite centered. Because the default drywall wallpaper pattern is not the same width as the default grid. Therefore, you cannot align the windows to the default pattern because it is not in matching with the grid. We can see this demonstrated for us because this door is in the middle of the room, as explained by this blue line, but it's not actually the middle of, oops, it's in the middle of the wall, it's in the middle of the room, but it's not in the middle of this perceived tile because the wall texture does not repeat on the tile. Oh, we're about to get an ad. Hang on, I'll snooze it. Okay. Something went wrong. Well, guess you're getting an ad. Welcome back. Sorry I wasn't able to snooze the ad. So here's my main issue with that, is it makes it very difficult without finding weird workaround methods to get things centered. For example, a method that I've used before in The Sims when we have similar issues is getting something stripy, like this. But again, this isn't set to the default tile, so it's still not quite right, and we can't shift it. Okay. That's... Oh man, this whole thing is a mess. Okay. Yeah, the whole texture shifted over a bit. So gosh, am I literally just gonna have to eyeball it? Because if I do this one, right, this still isn't centered, so we have to sort of estimate, like, okay, it's so far into the stripe that we have to account for. So if this is... I guess we don't have to do that, we just have to count stripes. So this is 1, 2, like 2.5 stripes over, right? And then we try to do another 2 here. 1, 2, 2.5. So that's about right. Copy it, and then we want to go over here, and we want to get about 2.5 stripes again. So that's 1, 2, but then not fully half into this one, because there's a decent amount of stripe there. And it's also facing the wrong direction. So that's cool. Copy it again, and then 2.5. This is a little bit closer. There, so that leaves us with just over 1 stripe there. That is definitely not even. Okay. Also, why are the windows not the same height? What are we doing here? Do you need to be there more? Maybe this one needs to be over further. And then this one needs to actually be facing that direction. Or is that 2.5? Or is that only 2? No, it's 2.5. 1, 2. Half, but then that's it's not right. Make you want to play, but you must rest your back. Yes, please rest. I'm struggling here. You can also use other objects to space things. Like, oh, I'm doing Sims commands again. Like, I could put this window all the way over to the side, and this window all the way over to the side here. Oops, did that work? No, that didn't work, because these windows are already here. Could put this window all the way to the side, and this window all the way to the side, and that would give me a spot where I know, like, okay, if I duplicate this, and I put the window here, and here, then it's going to be spaced out thusly. That's not where I want the spacing. This isn't necessarily about me placing the windows here right now. This is more about trying to figure out how to create a way to space things evenly. So if I make this super skinny, can I use that? And then go back to the width that I wanted it to be, which is like there. I don't like how close together those are. There's a way to rescale the grid. There is, but the grid doesn't show up when you're placing the windows. So that's still not going to help with this particular problem. Now, if we were very, very careful, we might be able to... Oh gosh, what is it? Is it control? No. Shift? Not shift. Alt? Oh no, that's not snapped angles. There is a way to set the grid. I think it is just like, apparently we are right next to a wall that it wants to snap to. I think you start drawing a wall, and then we have to figure out exactly where the tile mark is for the drywall. Should be... Is that right? No, that's not right. That's too far, because the wall goes into the... the little blue column a little bit. So maybe we don't see any of that. Is that exactly one? That's pretty close. And then what do we do? I don't remember. Turn into separators, start placing walls on a grid the length of this wall. So that's pretty close. That is pretty close. And how far off is that grid from this one? Not that far off, just a little bit. Fix the line guide so it's a bit more useful, possibly. Possibly. I'm sure did something in the video when he was making his real life house, sizing down windows to get even spacing. Yeah. Which is fine. We can have workaround tools. Every game has its workarounds to accomplish your goals. I think it's weird that the defaults don't line up. That's my primary concerns right now, is the defaults don't line up and there's no way to put your grid on anything other than wall mode, which is making it hard to evenly space windows, which is a pretty standard building practice. Like, it is not abnormal for people to want their windows evenly spaced. It's very, very interesting that they would choose to not do that. And my window's inside out again, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it and pretend that it's not a problem. Try to do two stripes on that side, right? And that's, oh, that's just under 2 though. So I have to move this over to like, okay, I don't want you to snap though. What is it even snapping to right now? Is it snapping to the railing? That's, I'm trying to figure out where this line is deciding to be. What is that line? Or is that the edge of the door? Maybe that's the edge of the door. Okay. Ba-dum. Change this, change that. And I wanted it to snap the height, but not right there. So if I move this over to be there, that's about 2 stripes. And then we'll do another 2 stripes, which would be there-ish. Okay, and then over here, I actually still want the window to face this direction. Oh, no, right, no, wonderful, great, but now it won't be the same height. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I need to, like, scooch it like this, because now the height will be the same. Close-ish. No, this way. Copy. Rotate. And are those remotely even? Oh, it's close. So you built the greenhouse, so it's like just place windows haphazardly everywhere. Which made a ruler one for one floor and wall so we could keep things even. Maybe? I primarily think that it's an odd building mechanic. It seems like it's missing. Now, what happens if I try to place these windows up here? Right? Are we actually lined up? Oh, that window must not be the exact same width. Okay, that's fine. What about you, though? Nope, don't like that. Maybe like that? Maybe? It's a rough maybe. It's also hard for me to see the panes with the lines inside, so we're gonna have to repaint the walls. Paint the walls, literally anything other than the drywall texture. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to get in a room so I can tilt the camera up and move it backwards so I can see better. Oh man, the texture doesn't line up between walls now. You still have nightmares about the greenhouse? Hmm. Yeah, you see this? Like how the textures don't line up between the walls? That's fine. The only workaround I could think of for that is to adjust the height of the wall until it lines up. I'm assuming that it starts the pattern from the base of the wall. Yeah. Oh, I thought we were there. How many times do we have to go up before the pattern lines up? See, now is that lined up? It's better than it was. Okay, that is a very, very tall wall. Yeah, because other than that, it'll just be pretty obvious. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. So all texture doesn't line up. Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Also, my stairs are gone. Because of course they are. So let's maybe place the stairs again. That looks pretty close to where they're supposed to be. Maybe like right there. Okay, we have stairs and windows. Do I ever curse? Not generally. Nothing, it's not something I ever got in the habit of. So not really, no. Oops. What were we using this one? Oh. Yeah. Yes? Yes. I think it's that one. I was trying to wonder. Jeez. Wondering if I could get it to match the windows without too many problems, but I fear that I am simply going to have to copy this and then go in here and paste it and then use that there. Okay. If I hold shift, will it do everything? It will. Okay, well that's a good thing, I suppose. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And also this isn't what I wanted. Oh darn. Okay. Oh, and we missed over here. This is going really, 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 really well. Ah! Okay. Yes? Maybe? It's these little things that add up for me. I'm also fine with you disagreeing. You and I will definitely care about different things when it comes to build mode. Right now, this is making it difficult for me to immerse myself in build mode because I have to problem solve so much. And I know that the game is early, and I know there's a lot of work to still be done on it, and that I'm still very much pro this game. And their grid restrictions are very weird to me. The way the wallpaper tiles is very weird to me. The way the roof tiles is very weird to me. There's a lot of weird. I really hope that they fix some of that. Okay. Do I want any of these things? Oh, I keep doing Sims stuff, and it isn't Sims. You want some bricks in here? So if we make it smaller, oh, bummer. Okay. So if you make this smaller, it does actually shrink the brick texture as well. It doesn't just make the gap smaller, which I guess makes sense. I have this lovely decoration. Don't think I actually want cracks in my wall right now. Architecture miscellaneous, a little door thing for the ground. That's very nice. Some boards. Cool. Downspout. This is a hole. Yeah, a hole. Shutters. Oh, I don't have space for shutters. I didn't think about that. These great looking things. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do some architecture miscellaneous. It's like a door on the ground. Interesting. Some balconies type things. I forgot about doing that. What's happened? Not much. Okie dokie. Do I want to do balconies? Because I kind of did this. Maybe a little balcony here and there would be nice. I also have realized that initially in the photo this is a gable. So, do we want to try that? I don't know. Guess we will though. Are you aligned? I feel like you're not. So, what's with that? Why? Why? Okay, now you are. We're not gonna place the line. That's fine. Is that there? Try and match the pitch. Oh, this is such a weird game. Okay. Move this out. That's what I've got. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Roof texture. We're using this one. Wall texture. Using that one. And we don't have roof trim textures. That's okay. It's okay. Alright, I want this roof piece to line up with this one, and it says that it's lining up. But then, when I try to match this part, it doesn't match. What is different about this to The Sims? What is the difference? I don't know. Alright, well. I would show you the roof if I could tip the camera to show you the roof. Nope, we're on the ground. Okay, well, that was fine. Ah! Alright. Chimney? Maybe? Because I can change the height of those. Yeah, and I can change the color. Yeah, can I change the other size pieces of it? I don't think so. But I can place multiple. So that's a win. Put those over there. Oh, this texture not lining up is tripping out my eyeballs. If I change it to a brick, it might be less obvious. That would be nice. Because I really want to build things that look nice. So I'm trying to learn the mechanics of the game so that I can do that. Nope, that doesn't line up. Ah, sad. That's better, but I think I've already used that brick. Oh, there we go. Nope, actually that's also quite obvious. Stress. Bummer. Alright, those are cool. Those are very modern. Those also do not line up. That hides it pretty well. What about you? Ah, mixed feelings. Does the original house have columns on the corners? It doesn't, and we can put columns on the corners, but that's not... Oh, the corners don't line up either. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay. Corners don't line up. Doesn't line up between the floors. Like whoever the black void cat is. Isn't it adorable? I need... Yeah, so it doesn't line up. And I know that making textures and making them line up when you have free build tools is very challenging. But if I'm going to build a build, I want things to line up. So I need to figure out how I can get them to line up. If I bring this out, can I get it to line up? Oh, see that? That lines up. That doesn't line up. We still have a floor there. So it will line up if you build it correctly. But I don't know what the rule is for that yet. I haven't figured out the repeating pattern of that. Because is it... There's a 1 tile corner. There's 2. 3. 4. This reminded me of that new wallpaper in The Sims that has little windows on it that I was trying to explain why we can't just place it wherever we want. Okay. So on 1 tile it does not line up. On 2 tiles it's very close. On 3 tiles it is not close. On 4 tiles it's close. On 5 tiles it does not line up. That is not good. And again, this is with the default tile size. Oh, special grid. Turn the special grid off. Let's try again without the special grid on. That's my bad. I forgot we had that. There's 1, 2. Because if things are going to work, I would expect them to work on the default grid. I would expect the game to be designed to work on whatever the default grid is. And then give players the option to do other special things as they see fit. Okay, so 1 is no good, 2 is no good, 3 is no good, 4 is no good, 5 is no good. Okay, because if we can figure out how many tiles it needs to be for the pattern to repeat properly on the corners, if we can figure out what the ratio of wall heights needs to be for the pattern to work out, that's great. But based on what I'm seeing so far, I don't think that it's going to be the same every time. Yeah, we're up to 7. There's no way that that makes any sense. It's not going to be the same for every wall pattern, and so then you would have to pick your wall pattern ahead of time and test every single wall pattern ahead of time to figure out exactly the height that your walls need to be in order for the pattern to line up between the walls and the exact room dimensions every room needs to be on a special grid in order for the pattern to repeat. Because here we can see the pattern repeats here. So this starts here and this starts here. It looks like it repeats on the 4 tile. So then why does the 4 tile one not match up? Oh, also that. Also this. Every single wall is going to be independent. It's not going to be the same unless we override. No, it's not letting me override the walls at all. Oofta. Okay. It's just painting everything separately. Oh, this is a very bizarre system and I haven't been able to figure it out yet. The default grid is worse. Maybe something we report. Is this worth reporting? I don't know. Because there's still a very, very good chance, because I'm like still less than 100 hours in this game. There is a very good chance that I'm just doing something wrong, but it feels weird to me for the default tile to not tile. It's odd to me that the default grid size isn't correct to do things up. The roof texture, the map issues, there's a lot going on. Also, when did this get here? I don't know. I don't want it there. Why? What? Why is... Why are these separate? What is happening? What is happening? Are you... What? No. There's now this... Because I copied the first floor? I don't think so, because it's not anywhere else. It's just right here where those things placed. See, you can see it here. Ooh, oh, that's not good either. Check this out. The pattern is overlapping there. That shouldn't be happening. It's overlapping here too. That should definitely not be happening. But yeah, wherever these things placed, it created a separate wall section. Just right here. Why are they shooting fireworks? I don't know. Anyway, that is very strange. I can delete that section of wall. Can I put a wall back? No, the wall is just permanently sectioned. Can I fix it like this? Where's... Uh-oh. Wall placement mode. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, just kidding. Cannot connect walls a different height. So the cool part is that the walls shouldn't be different height. Where... What are we doing? Okay, so if I place that, change floor, restore wall. Did we do it? Did we put our wall back? Okay, oh, now we've got this here. See, that's fine. And then I need this, here and here. Whew, what an adventure. Definitely worth reporting a suggestion. I don't even know how I'd word it. I'm gonna have to come back to that. My brain is too tired right now to think about how to phrase that. There are a lot of weird things, though. I spent too much time outside in the smoke and sun to think of a good reporting terms. But if you guys think it's worth reporting, I can try and put it together. I'll try and put it together cohesively with these separate issue. Have I saved recently? I'll save again. Report respectfully. Oh, of course, of course, of course. I would like to make it clear. Make it clear I am very excited for this game to continue and to succeed. Also, there's just some stuff going on that's making it difficult for me specifically to build in the way that I specifically want to build, which is with wallpaper texture lining up. Yeah, they are just shooting off fireworks out there. That's fine. It is what it is. Anyway, now that we have solved absolutely none of those problems, let's add some more windows. Oh, that's right. I can't get the house on my screen. See, I can't put it in the middle. I want to put it in the middle so it's framed up nicely for you guys. And I cannot do that. Let's put this here, I guess. And then middle-ish. We're eyeballing. Oh, those look way too small. A link to the section of the stream. Oh, can you add links? I don't know, and I don't want to open it now because I don't know what all information it's gonna like put on the screen. And that's awkward. I will consider it though. We're not quite the same height. See, and this is one of the things where I'm trying to look at this dead on so I can get it to be the same height. But it's not. Let's see, can I see it better from the inside? Oh, where's my floor? Okay. So where's... Oh my word. Okay, I got stairs there randomly. Can I... Oh, that's right, you can't rebuild... You can't rebuild a room. You can't select a room. We could maybe do this. Oh no, that actually didn't work. Wow, what about that? No. Okay. Cool. So what I actually have to do is delete these walls. Can I just delete the one? Yes, wonderful. Okay, super cool. Except this is a different level now, so I have to raise it up twice. That should be there. What was I even doing? Oh, I was trying to get the windows to be all the same height. That's what I was trying to do. That's one thing. I think that the height is the same. So if I have these just below these, like the fourth dot down, then I should be able to do that here. Like that. And then match this. No, actually I still want you to be exactly there. And I still want to click this. Thank you. No, this direction. Is that right? I guess it's right. You can include a copy-pasted link in the text box so that you touch one photo, but that's not always enough. Alright. I will consider that. I am too tired tonight, though. I want to be able to communicate my thoughts clearly, and I can't do that right now. Ah, my brain. It hurts. Okay, so that automatically segmented the walls. That's fine. Ah! Windows. We put in windows. I don't like how tiny they feel. But, do we have window box looking things? We do. Okay, see, that will help a lot. This type of thing. I feel like that makes it really obvious how not centered these are. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, that's fine. They are not evenly spaced, but it's like super duper totally cool and fine. That there, so it's centered to the window. And then if I move this over, then I move that to be more in the middle of that. Oh, we're close. So close and yet so far. I have to delete these because otherwise it's snapping to it. Alright, anyway. This can be centered to this window because this window's actually in the middle. Wonderful, good job. And then if I like the spacing on this side, then I have to make the same spacing on this side and then move the window to be in the middle of that. That should be closer to the same spacing. And then we go inside, and then we try to place this at the fourth dot down, but also in the middle, but also down, like there. Turn that and go there and there. So that should be the same height as that right there, and they should be the same spacing as that up there, and that should be close to the same correct spacing. Wow. My brain hurts, man. Okay. And then we can copy this again and put it down here a few times. No, I would like to look at this window. Thank you very much. Alright. Wonderful. That's spectacular. I don't know if you guys can hear the fireworks, but they're just like whistling and popping and snapping all over the place. I do need more stairs. I do though. So, what should we do about that? Because we can't use control to place these from above. No, we have to place it here, and that's gonna be wrong. We can't bend the stairs yet. Okay, which is fine. So what I'm gonna do is try and make a fake wall so that I can then raise this. And that now has that there, which is super great. So we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, it's making the wallpaper be stupid again. So today in Paralives is a lot. It is a lot. Thank you. I'm glad that you hung out with us. I hope that you have a lovely evening. I'm sorry if my complaining is too much. I'm trying to rationalize the situation. Okay, I would like a wall. Perfect. That's wonderful. Now, if I copy this and place it, take me to your leader. Okay, come on. Right there. See, but then you can, oh no. Be smaller. How much smaller? How do I make you be correct? Do you snap? Do not snap. Okay. Also wrong still though. One more. Also wrong. One more. Almost correct. Yes, correct? Close enough. Possibly, maybe. I hope so. Your shoulder's killing you. Oh no, I'm sorry. You've seen someone do spiral stairs to the platforms? Yeah, it feels possible. But is it? Also, it's occurred to me that that was incorrect, actually. Alright. Bound and determined to learn the rules of this game. But I need to be able to build this room. Oh, that's right. You can't rebuild rooms. That is actually not allowed. Why are you... Where... X... What? 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 What is this? What is this? Where did my... What? Platforms. They're all dead. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yep. No, yep. Okay, and then I would like to replenish the wall. And we're gonna put this here. Because it's, oops, almost the same height. Oh, no. No. Okay, so we need to go, oops. Ah! Down one. And then connect it. That looks correct-ish. And then I realized that I actually also need to have, no, also need to have this platform come out on this side. So we're going to do that, and that should all be the same-ish. Replenish, replace the wall. Wonderful. And then copy this. Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around. And place it there. Oh, but it's not. Okay. There. Is that even gonna work? I don't think so. Okay. Super good. Super duper good. So let's push that back to there. Oh, this is awful. I don't think that's gonna be good. And that is all too small. No, actually right there is exactly where I want it. I am clicking. You see how I'm clicking the mouse? Solve one problem, there's 10 more to figure out. Yeah. What is this, for example? And why is it there? Okay. I don't need that wall there anymore, so we can get rid of that. And then, what I do need is this. Oh gosh, I really don't think that's enough space. Okie dokie. So that means an alt, no, control, no, goodbye grid, that one, okay. And I need this fake wall to line up with the real wall. Like there? No, because it won't. I've done this before, I think. Do I need it to connect there? And then remove the floor? And then also remove the ceiling? And then also, why is the who are you and why are you here? I don't want that to be a ceiling. Okay, get rid of that. Ugh. I'm gonna move this again. Here? Maybe? It's a little bit awkward, but it's less bad than it was. And then if I bring this over, does it function? Kind of? Kind of. Eyedropper, this specific fence, and then, wow, that's super duper not what I wanted to happen. Oh my word. Okay, this one? Why, what is the little blue dot for? No, dude, no, right there. Right there. Okay, we did a thing. Go us. Railing. No. Why? No. Okay. Try again. Railing. I want you to not snap, though. Can you stop snapping? Oh, no. Because now you're just... Now it's just sticking out. It doesn't have, like, an end. Okay. I want this to work. Can I put you there? And there, and there. Does it actually work? Because I let you snap. No. No, it does not. It's still sticking this, like... I can't even show you because I can't move the camera correctly to get it in frame. Oh, okie dokie. It's just, like, ending without the thing there. Build mode is very fiddly, but it has so much potential. It does have potential. But I am really, really fighting it right now. And again, I'm open to the possibility that I am just doing things wrong. There's a good chance that that's happening. But also, this feels a little ridiculous. That connected. It doesn't look great, but it connected. Same with right there. Not great. I kind of want that wall to come back. There's a little wall down there. Now, why is it... Oh, that was wrong. Okay. A 2-liter of Dr. Pepper for this. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. I already had a headache, and this is not helping. I want this wall back. There we go. And then we can move this in here. And it'll be like it never happened. Okay. Stairs. All I wanted was stairs. Also, why is that there? Oh, because the wall paint. Right. Right. Because it automatically made split walls, which has a lot of really cool applications, but it also means that the wallpaper is going to do that again, which is rough. So we cannot use any wallpaper with molding in this area because it's going to overlap with itself and also overlap with itself like that. So we can only do a solid color or pattern here, which is kind of boring. And even that still doesn't line up. Oh no. Use a stone that's outside. It's still not gonna line up. Like, Look at this. It is... What in the Rorschach is happening over here? It... Oh my gosh, my brain. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain what I'm seeing here. So, this is a panel of wallpaper. Lovely, it's working. This is a panel of wallpaper. Lovely. Bonus points, it does actually work correctly with this panel. It does connect correctly, which is not something that we were seeing up here. We have a wall, we have a wall. They are not, in fact, well, gee willikers, connecting properly. In fact, none of the walls out here are connecting properly. The wallpaper texture, the wall extends into itself instead of ending at itself, and so because it extends, it overlaps, and then you get this weird texture thing. Just meant for the stairs, because there's stairs. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, I'm still gonna finish explaining some of the issues here. And then this wall is actually split into two sections, top section, bottom section, because of the stuff that we're doing over there. Now here, this section does not continue from this section, it just starts the pattern over. This section does continue from this section, except it mirrors it. It's mirrored the wallpaper texture. So now this doubly won't line up with this, because this texture is still facing the same direction as this texture. You can see that in sections like this right here. See this like exclamation point looking thing and how it gets a little bit wider? Oh no, wait, I lied to you. This gets wider on the left side and this one gets wider on the right side. So these are both mirrored to whatever direction this pattern is going. So this is another they've been clipped for reporting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so that's what's happening here, is both of these are mirroring this, except... Is it the same? I think it is the same. So this one is mirroring based on this, but this is the dominant section. So this is the section with pattern matches. No, not the dominant section, just the bottom section. The pattern starts at the bottom. Is that what it is? Does the pattern start at the bottom and not at the top? Ooh. Wait, because I thought it... Did I already figure that out? I don't remember. Yeah, the pattern starts at the bottom. Yeah, okay. So... Oofda. Alright. So what's happening? The pattern's starting at the bottom. And it's... Okay. Okay. While we're here, there is this cool... Oh, yep, and see, and there's the walls not quite lining up again. Which means we're not actually going to keep what I'm about to show you. But I did see this on the internet, which is pretty cool. If you make one of these things, like, tallish, and then connect it, then you can restore the wall section... No. Then you can restore the wall section on top, and then get rid of this one, and then that would be like an archway, except that it's not what happened here specifically today. Put that wall back. We're going to go back in here to one of these. Okay, that just chops out a lot of extra wall. I was not expecting that to happen. That's odd. I don't think that's supposed to happen with that either. I thought it would be more like this, where the wall meets up with the sides of the arch. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? Does this one get taller? No, it does get wider. So that's nice, but it does not get taller. Do any of these get taller? I mean, there are like taller arches, but I don't think any of them get taller. They just get wider. Oh, gross. The whole thing gets wider, not just the opening. So actually when you do this, it completely distorts the stone and you cannot make a wide arch. Okay. Paralives can learn a lot from this stream. I'm trying really hard to not complain. Paralives, if you're watching this, I love you and I appreciate you and I'm really excited to see what you do with this game. But for people who are really, 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 really build focused like me, these things will keep me from playing the game. If you care about my opinion. There you go. There's my note to Paralives. Oh, because see, now I don't want to use that archway because I wanted to make it wider, but then it distorts the stone texture so much. What about this? Oh, maybe just this? Okay, this could work. Whoop, I completely missed the center. How's that? Is that right-ish? Is that correct-ish? I really wish I could make it taller. But alas, doors do not do that. Yeah, that doesn't matter here. Okay. Archway. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Trying to decide what I actually want to do with this wall, because I wanted to play with the wallpapers, but I can't live with that. So it's gonna have to be something with a more subtle... Oh, that's right. Nothing with baseboards. Oh, see, this would work, because this... Never mind. No, absolutely not. We will all die. No, that one has baseboards. Okay. Tile... No. Whoa. Oh, darn. Okay, I thought that would look really cool for an entryway, but it will not. Nope. Okay. Tiles ruled out, wallpapers ruled out. We could do concrete. That's really cool. I would rather do something that looks interior-ish. I don't... Oh, that's right. Nothing like that. There we go. Just holes. Really rather do something that looks like it belongs inside. And I think all of these have like a pattern to them except for this. So I guess this is what's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be the solid color. Why did I have that color? I don't know, but there it is. Alright. Did not have red. That's different. Okay. Let's bring in a red because I can, and it'll sort of match the door. Not completely match the door. Oh, the door is way more on the orange side than I realized. Wow. Unless this is just me being done with lighting again. No, it's way more on the orange side. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna have to copy that. Edit. Copy. Edit. Paste. Wonderful. And then I need to try and put that everywhere. Okay. That's alright, I guess. I kind of want to change the floors too. A green screen. It is definitely kind of on the green screen green. Speaking of green screen green, I didn't have the opportunity to fix any of the screens this week. I was far too busy with parenting and life. What should we do for the floors? Should we do this like herringbone texture? Oh no. We're gonna have the same problems again. To paint the inner arch? Oh, you can actually paint inside there? Oh, I didn't know that. That's very cool. Maybe. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, wait, no, not paint. You have to change the swatch. Or just this. There we go. Figured it out. Not painting. Swatch changing. Wonderful. And then we'll paint... Oh, no. Oh, yes? No. Yes? Yes. Trying to paint stuff. Okay. Yay. It is reddish orange. Oh no, don't be sorry. I'm the one who's suffering immensely. Now that we have that archway, though, that kind of sets up the tone for all the other arches, you know? Which is fine. It's just less grand than I was anticipating. I guess this could still be fancy. Alright. I actually don't want the wall paint. I would like the arch. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Put this one over here. And then... Why? 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 Why do you say no? What did I do wrong? Okay. Cool. It's just not allowed to exist there, I guess. You can go there, though. Can I put a different arch there? Yes. Okay. Can I put this one there now? Yes? But with a question mark. Okay, I don't want that one there anymore. Oh yeah, no, now it's there. Alright, cool. Very interesting. Save? Yeah, good idea. Because I wanted them to all be the same size, as long as I'm going to make everything, like, the same. If I place this first, and then... No. Archway. Copy it. And place it over here, and then I try to get the little one out. That works. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Nope, not there, though. That one's still not allowed. Okie dokie. What if I get rid of the wall? Oh, that just reset everything. Put the wall back. I got some of my stuff back. I paint. I duplicate. I place. Nope. Still not allowed to place that archway specifically. Oh, but if I put that there, then it shows up. But now it's gone again. And it's there. Can I select it? Yes. Very interesting. Can I select this one? It's pretending to place. It's pretending very well. Very good at pretend play. Okay. My head hurts. I'm worn out. There's something wrong with my leg. And I can't get my doors to place. I don't know if there's much else I could do with this. I'm losing the joy of building. I am so tired. I am very glad that this game exists. I really genuinely look forward to seeing what all they can do with it. And right now, the game is saying no to me building at this point. Oh good, I can put a face on that wall. Oh, I am bummed. What are we doing? Wait, what if I paint both sides? No. Okay. Still no. I just have mysterious paintings and arches hidden inside my walls in different places. Oh gosh. Okay. We learned a lot today. We learned about the way that the game works. I actually don't want that. I'm just trying to close the menu so that we can see. Okay. Anyway, we learned that the camera does tip up if you're inside a room, which can be tricky to do, apparently. I'm just trying to show you that we can be inside a room. Once we're inside a room, we can tip the camera up. So that's very nice. But when we're outside a room, we cannot manipulate the camera, which makes it difficult to see the build straight on, thereby leading to placement issues. The default grid does not align with the repeating pattern of the wallpapers, leading to awkward misalignments. the walls themselves intersect instead of ending at each other, which is weird. And leads also to wallpaper glitches. The walls splitting in half is a wonderful feature, but it does lead to wallpapering problems, especially around stairs. So if you have a platform against a wall, it's going to cause weird issues, which is also the case in The Sims. So that's just like a thing that happens. Yeah, I think that's most of it. Oh, also sometimes when you place this, it actually creates a separate wall section, and you have to be aware of that so that if you're trying to fix your wallpapers, it doesn't just subdivide further. So we've learned many wonderful things today. But I'm just too tired to keep going. I'm just gonna get sad and frustrated. So I'm gonna go to bed. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm sorry that this one was rough. Hopefully next week I will be less hot and less full of smoke and able to walk and can have a little bit more bandwidth for solving some of these problems. I genuinely want to build well in the game. That's my whole goal with these, is to learn how to build things that look good so that I can help teach other people how to build things that look good. And I can't do that with this wallpaper glitching stuff. I can't do that without a consistent way to make windows spaced evenly. I can't do that until I figure out how to get walls to not intersect. So I think I know some of the workarounds, but there's still many to learn. So that's the plan. I will save one more time. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And I will plan on seeing you guys on Monday. I'll leave you at Dance Cap, we'll be back to Reich's Riches on Monday, back to Paralives on Friday. Who knows, too? They could fix half the stuff in an update this week, and then all my problems will be for naught. So, I genuinely do want to learn how to build well in this game. I just can't tonight because I don't have bandwidth. Save and quit is a good strategy for when it gets glitchy.
Well,
Sarah
I'm
and I,
disappointed
same
forever.
brain.
What else is new, though, honestly?
Yeah, right, indeed. So I'll leave you guys with Dance Cap. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out tonight, and I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Good night, everybody.
Emotional.